We are back with Salamancer and Duder. This is XTV, and of course, you're going to be watching this on ComFT YouTube. So, guys, what is up? We are watching Kings Crew versus 10 points to Gryffindor today on Gravelpit. This is the ESEA Open Season 9 playoffs, and was that just a sticky jump in midair from You Must Recover? That was pretty awesome.
Hey, this is Duder, guys. What's going on? I just want to say, YMR, You Must Recover, former Invite demo man. Keep an eye on him. He is unbelievable. Played on the Apocalypse Gaming High Team, the old Jammin' with Jabber team. That is going to be a lot of fun to watch. We are checking two awesome teams out here. This is going to be a sweet, sweet match.
Sweet like your tears, Duder, every time I kill you with my mini sentries.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, so Kings Crew here on defense first on Gravelpit. They are in the red trunks, 10 points to Gryffindor. Going on offense here first in the blue trunks. They have Emron on Spy right now, and it's going to be interesting to see whether he keeps that up. But it looks like the sentry here is actually on the Enigma rock there for our engineer, and where did he go, that invisible little engineer? No, he's just hanging out over here beneath the point, but nobody on blue pushing out yet, interestingly.
Yeah, we've got Shade here on the Kings Crew team on Spy right now, working around on A, so we are running double sentries now. Interesting little play here as a, wow, okay, so we see Giffy take down Kraka there really early. Interesting play from the scout there on the A point. Emron takes the sentry down as well with the pistol. Wow, and here we go. YMR just going crazy, but oh, eats a huge rocket there. Trisk takes him down with a direct hit. And here we go, guys. Already capping both points, but look at that. Jinx, I guess, comes up there and takes him down immediately.
This is actually really surprising. Pet has been staying in spawn with 100%. He's not been healing his team, and they still managed to get out here, knock down a sentry on point B. This is crazy stuff. They didn't manage to cap yet, so it looks like Kings Crew is still holding on to B for a little while. But with the big Uber advantage now going to blue, they've got to realize that they have it right now, and Kings Crew is going to be scared of that.
Yeah, very common we see those medics just hold and spawn with the full Uber, wait for the soldiers to go take that sentry down at B. If nothing else, it just delays them getting it built back up so that then you can immediately push on to B.
Yeah, Shade there dropping down. He doesn't want to take too much damage. He's going to hop off here, and look at that. The Uber is already popped here for blue team, but they're not dealing damage to that sentry yet. Finally goes down to Boink there. Combined fire, of course, from him and Black Dynamite. That is Alcindor on our screens.
Oh, we've got Shade up on the roof. Oh, almost falls down to the big Ubers or rocket there, and does end up cratering.
Oh, and now look at this. Good scout work over here by Kings Crew. They are trying to knock down 10 points to Gryffindor as best they can. Black Dynamite has gone down, and look at this.
Wow.
Everybody on Gryffindor wiping out. That's not a huge deal. They did manage to get that first point capped pretty quickly, but Kings Crew is going to have time to set up their defense once again. We're going to see, oh, Emron actually looking like he is...
Oh, Giffy trying to go big, but YMR takes him down with the sticky on the B point. So we've got a failed push here by 10 points to Gryffindor. Medic finally back up and charging, but going to be at about a 60% disadvantage. We do right now have Emron on Spy, though. He is on the B point right now, disguised as the enemy engineer. Drops down. He's getting healed by the medic. Oh, huge backstab from Emron!
Oh, no. Kings Crew not happy about that at all. They've lost their medic. That means a huge Uber disadvantage. Pet going to try to push in on that. Or actually, looks like Kraka and Shade have both gone down for Kings Crew, so that may mean that 10 points Gryffindor is just going to make a non-Uber push here. They're going to be very aggressive, but Black Dynamite does go down to Tyranny Law.
Yeah, Tyranny, former Invite scout, doing it big with the shotgun, but eats a rocket from Boink there.
Yeah, just not enough. I think, honestly, they may want to try to make the medic pop here, see if they can get Pet to pop or die, but it looks like everybody going down. Trisk getting a big hit there on JNKX and Jinx.
I'm going to call him Jinx. That sounds good to me.
All right, man. Well, we've got Gryffindor pushing on to point B now after only one failed push. That's going to mean maybe about a 3 or 4 minute capture time. Not too bad there. It's pretty standard, but looks like actually there is a sniper up right now. Kraka was on sniper. He has actually been spotted, so he's falling back. Does not really want to snipe anymore. And actually, we do have a pyro out right now. I am a big fan of the pyro myself.
Very smart on the C point on Gravelpit. Blue Uber coming in, and look at that. Pyro preventing the medic from even coming in. This is just going to be a useless Uber as the Pyro does work there. We did have a blue player jumping up to Spire, capping for just a second, but couldn't do anything with it. Oh, but look at Giffy on Cool B, takes her down. Big play from Giffy. He's not done yet. Oh, but he is done as he eats the sticky from You Must Recover. YMR doing it big there.
Yeah, and you must recover did walk in, grab that health cabinet, so he is going to be back up at full health and starting to lay down sticky traps over towards B once again in case anybody tries to walk back through here. I don't know if he's going to be watching it right now. He's just walking over and trying to make sure he covers the maximum ground with those sticky traps possible. Now a sentry going back over here, but it's on the right-hand side, oddly enough. That's not where you usually see a sentry, but you know what? I'll give it to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And we see now Pet with basically full Uber. Coolbee, she's only sitting at about 30% right now. So if 10 points to Gryffindor plays this right, they can be pushing in any second. They've got the Oobs. Let's see what they do here.
Yeah, Uber is popped right now. Kraka looking for some kills, but oh!
Oh! Huge shot from Boink there. Takes Shade down. Soldier fails his jump up to the point, though. We've got the red soldier jumping in, trying to do the damage. Takes Black Dynamite down. Oh, just lots of action on the point right now. Only Emron up right now. He ends up going down, and that is a wipe on the push from 10 points to Gryffindor. That mini sentry's still up, doing a little bit of work, and finally gets taken down by YMR.
Yes, it sounds like YMR is pretty happy about that. Black Dynamite walking straight out through that teleporter, though, and I don't think that they're going to be quite ready for this. Oh my gosh, Black Dynamite making a huge jump, trying to land some damage down. Doesn't manage to get the kills, though.
It was a nice effort. I will give him 5 points for the jump and 10 points for the landing on that one.
So that is actually 15 points to Gryffindor. We're going to have to find a way to subtract 5 at some point here to make sure we balance out.
Beautiful rocket there once again from Boink, or from Jinx there, taking Boink down.
Yeah, sending guys in one at a time, of course. I've said this so many times just today alone, but really fighting 1v6 is a lot worse most of the time than fighting 6v6.
Yeah, that is not the way you want to approach the Spire, especially on Gravelpit with all the heavy classes that end up getting placed up there. And we see it right now, just craziness going down here. 10 points to Gryffindor, only 3 players up, and Boink is lit right now, finally getting healed. Both Ubers are up for the medics, but with only 4 players up, not a good idea if they decide to push in right now, and it does look like 10 points to Gryffindor is holding.
Yeah, King's Crew standing up and really putting a solid defense up here. It's not the same Tiger defense that we just saw where it's just so far forward, but you must recover, setting up some really nasty sticky traps over towards that right-hand entrance. What is that, 4 or 5? Now trying to dead some stickies on top of his enemies, so it looks like that actually do a lot. The Uber is popped now for Blue, so they're getting back in there. Uber's going to go down very quickly, though, and Black Dynamite only got about 2 health there before getting out and saving his little life.
Yeah, just no damage done from that Uber, and in fact, Giffy went down, so on that Uber, 10 points to Gryffindor actually lost a player. We do have the blue soldier up on the point, trying to cap right now, but Shade says, get off my lawn, and takes him out with a big rocket.
Black Dynamite going straight over the point there. Actually, the stickies were detonated to no effect, but then he got knocked out by, who was that? That was Kings Crew's Jinx. Now Gryffindor gets knocked down as well. Looks like still attempting to jump up here. 10 points to Gryffindor does have a player advantage, but right now their positioning advantage does not exist. And in fact,
here we go. Medic trying to defend the Spire right now. Here comes the demo. Oh, huge air shot from Boink there on You Must Recover. Takes him down in mid-air. That was beautiful.
Yeah, too bad I missed it.
Wow.
Nonetheless.
Unbelievable. There we go. We've got a cap time set of 7 minutes and 3 seconds. Wow, that was huge. I can't believe you missed that air shot, dude. That was unbelievable.
We may have to get that on Moments of Glory then.
That's the kind of stuff that YMR was used to when he used to play in the Invite League. So probably a little surprised to eat that one on his way up there.
Yeah, Boink just coming out here and suiciding. It's a very standard stuff. Of course, the engineer's going to walk out there, start building his little buildings, and he's just going to grab that rocket.
Real quick, get on the Giphy cam. Doing some unbelievable jumps right now as a scout. Getting on the roof at A. That is exactly how it's done as a scout. Look at the movement on this guy. Usually only soldiers and demos can get up there. He did a combination of 5 or 6 different jumps, wrapped all the way around the house, and got himself in a great assassination position up above the A house.
Yeah, ready to go. I'm gonna like seeing whether he can actually get any kills here, but we're gonna have to see what happens. I mean, King's Crew is probably gonna just tentatively poke out here, make sure they don't get killed by sticky traps or something. I like the little 3-corner triangle that we've got here going on, just to pop any sort of stickies out of the way there by our good friend YMR. But he is nowhere to be seen so far. So they're just sending the scouts to poke in around towards A. In fact, just sending one of them.
And here he goes.
Both.
So
here
we
Giffy.
go. Coming in. Oh, misses on his first scattergun shot. Can't hit his second. Finally lands his third. Gets 1 shot. Trades with 1 scout. But it looks like Krakus survives it with with full health there. So obviously Giffy was focused on the other scout. Tyranny Law goes down. Nice try, Tyranny, to defend that. But you got clowned a little bit by Giffy there.
Yeah, and YMR there tried to walk in and get around to flank 10 points to Gryffindor here and ended up getting owned in a corner by a soldier. That is not where you want to be as a demo man.
And we see Boink up on the roof at B. I am expecting big things from him here, just based solely on that air shot he hit on the last round on YMR. And I think we might have a pause here, Salamancer.
That I think we might, so I'm going to stop our recording just for a second. Okay, and we are back. Of course, that pause is going to make everybody look like they're ice skating around a little bit, so that's pretty cute. But it looks like we promised Pet won't heal anyone, so apparently their mech froze briefly. I think they've got it right back where they need it, though. 10 points to Gryffindor here. Did manage to cap all those points. King's Crew has got 1 so far, but they have 6 minutes left to get out and capture B and C. That is, of course, totally possible. We've seen some, like, 3-minute capture times tonight.
Yeah, and here we go. We've got the pocket and combo from King's Crew working around the right side here. Nothing really to worry about as far as camping players. Demo Man right now, Black Dynamite is turned around. Finally, he gets caught out. Oh, and he goes down to a big sticky from YMR there. Great play. Oh, man. Red Soldier trying to do some damage. Finally, the Red Uber is popped, so they will have a couple seconds of invulnerability advantage here. We'll see what they can do with it.
Yeah, Boink's still standing up there on the roof, not dealing a lot of spam damage yet. Now he's finally spotted where the enemies are, and he's like, oh yeah, I guess I should help you guys out. But it looks like he is now doing exactly his job there, holding this roof, keeping that high ground. But wow, Trisk is down right now. That means no protection for the medic, and oh, there you go, Emron knocking out Shade on top of the roof.
Yeah, well played there.
Mini sentry on defense, that's one of the things we love to see here on Gravelpit. Of course, you can just drop those mini sentries as many times as you want, and look at that, dealing so much damage right now to the King's Crew. YMR took a lot of hits from that, but it looks like he's going to be okay for now. Boink here trying to keep his medic alive behind this point.
Yeah, Tyranny takes Emron down, so the engineer is down right now. We do have, YMR trying to get away from the damage, and he does escape it. He actually surfs away from his medic there, though. We see the soldier jumping up onto the roof right now. See if he can get anything done here. Looking over on the right side, sees the medic, throws 1 rocket down, 2 rockets down, can't quite get the 3rd one off. Oh, and there he goes! Shade drops Pet, sizzles my friend, the Uber has been dropped, and the Uber has been popped on blue. So we'll see what they do here.
Yeah, Boink down as well. Emron's already walking up to that 3rd point. They know that they have to defend 3rd for about 4 minutes here. Pet saying rookie mistake. Is he worried about his own mistake there?
Yeah, I don't know, man, but Jinx went huge right outside of that B house. Got 3 kills there just as they were getting on the point, so well played, Jinx.
Yeah, now Jinx looks like he wants to go attack the engineer as well, but he's falling back a little bit. Players complaining about the lag. I mean, it's going to happen sometimes. These servers are never perfect. It is not LAN or anything like that, But yeah, it looks like King's Crew wants to push out here. As soon as they've captured B, they're going to have a big Uber advantage, and they're 80% right now.
Yeah, and 3.5 minutes to work with, which for a team like King's Crew, with the experience they have, shouldn't be too difficult for them to at least get a couple of good pushes if they can't succeed on the first one here.
Yeah, it'll have to be nice and fast, though, and of course they've got that 100% right now. They don't want to wait any longer. They're wasting precious seconds here that they really need to get up there and cap. Stopwatch mode, of course, it's all about those seconds.
Wow, great play on the stickies there by Black Dynamite. Blows the Demo Man way out of the door.
Head got knocked down there, actually, by Jinx. Jinx going in and finishing off the job that his Demo Man started. So I think King's Crew can actually walk
Oh! Cool B goes down to a huge rocket from Trisk there.
Yeah, we're just watching the Jinx cam right now, but E gets knocked out. Trisk is just like, no, sir, get off of my little ramp. You are done. YMR coming up here.
Though.
Oh, no,
nope.
Not even YMR. Not even our Invite Demo Man can play 1v3. You have another soldier jumping up now, and I think that's going to go pretty poorly as well. Oh, the equalizer comes out, though.
The equalizer. Can he get the medic? No, the needles come in from Pet. Take him down. 1 scout left up on the point right now, chasing him off. He's going to have a tough time fighting off all the players they have up there. He actually rotates his way back around, trying to get the medic. Can't get it done, and Cracker goes down.
Yeah, now King's Crew actually pushing a sniper out here. This is not what I would expect to see out of King's Crew, to be perfectly honest. Their coordination has faltered a little bit here as they get frantic toward this last point. You guys still have 2 minutes. Just hold up.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, though, is that as your medic's building, it's okay to throw players at the point because they'll be respawned by the time the Uber's ready to go. So it's very similar to the strategy on Viaduct, where as the medic's building, you can just go out 1v1, try and get some picks, try and get the medic, You're just trying to do some damage.
Yeah, and we've got Tyranny looking out here trying to get some snipes down right now. Not happening just yet. Looks like everybody's hiding very well on our red team. So there is not going to be a lot of headshots going on. Yeah, and our heavy here staying right with this ramp in the way of his head. So no, there's not going to be anything happening there. Jinx goes down. Looks like dominations and revenge happening at the same time there, and now the Ubers popped very early for our blue team. That's actually not good for YMR here or the rest of his team at all. Trying to deal some pipe damage down here. Does manage to hit one, but it's not going to be enough to kill anybody. And of course, they need the frags right now if they're going to stop the defense from stopping them.
You know, only a minute 22 left here. Trying to get the push together as Pet has full Uber right now. And Cool B, she's sitting only at about 15%, not healing anyone. Finally picks a target up there. They are rotating around to the left side. Scout breaking down to the lower. Cool B healing both her soldier targets right now. But with only 40% Uber, not a good time to go out here. We see a Scout running in and try and get Pet to pop, but it does not happen. Great work from the pocket there.
So Pet's still sitting with 100%. 50 seconds left. There's only time for this one Uber. That is going to be it.
Yeah,
so,
and unfortunately, Cool B just went down to a big scattergun shot from, I believe that was from Giffy there. So that should probably do it as far as this push goes, my friend.
Yeah, I think 10 points to Gryffindor, even though they had just a little bit of problem there on offense, their defense on C especially has been solid. So we are looking at 10 points to Gryffindor, probably going up 1-0 right now, and Black Dynamite just taking that little teleporter there to get him up to the very top. Got to make sure that this point does not get captured, so he's going to be playing his very best, spamming everywhere. Where is this final assault? We're seeing it come out right now with about 20 seconds left, and no sir, anti-aircraft gun just shutting down that jump there from our blue demo man. Everybody from blue getting wasted here.
Oh yeah, wow. Boink just going crazy on that on the minigun right now. All kinds of money being spent defending the point there. Great round. We do see 10 points to Gryffindor take it, so they are up 1-0 right now.
Yeah, and I'm just going to stop recording for a second.
All right.
So the teams have now started in the second half, and that's what we wanted to see. The half is started. So that's halftime. 10 points to Gryffindor, up 1-0 right now against Kings Crew. And even though Kings Crew, I think, had a very, very strong defense, to be perfectly honest. Now, Emron is doing an interesting little thing here that we have seen before, especially from Team Bad V2. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Let me get over to him real quick and see exactly what he's doing. Looks like he built and pushed out here, so he's going to be placing, and he's running the mini sentry.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
What's really interesting, though, is just a single engineer with the mini. I don't know how effective that is on defense at the B point, though. As a team, I would rather have the damage output and resiliency of a level 3 there versus a single mini sentry. Now, a double mini sentry, that's another story. You've got two different targets you need to shoot at, and one of them is going to be constantly hitting you while you're trying to take the other one down. So we will see how this works here. And we've seen some engineers on offense running the minis to some success, Viva La Breloom, but we'll see if this works out for him here.
I am just looking for the sticky traps that our good friend on Team Red has laid down. I didn't have my HUD reloaded there, but I finally got it. Where are these sticky traps? Looks like Black Dynamite did manage to take out Kraka with them wherever they were, so had some good timing there on them. I did not manage to find them, so
yeah.
Obviously Blue Team didn't either.
I believe at the doors at B there, and it does look like King's Crew is looking to push B first here. Interesting decision. Although it looks like now it's just Jinx all alone out here with a soldier, and now the engineer coming with a pistol, trying to work him down a little bit. Oh, engineer making a bad decision, getting played out. Oh, and down he goes. But look at Boink coming in and taking down Jinx at the same time. Emron says no.
Yeah, King's Crew wants to set that capture time as quickly as possible here, so and then they want to push on to B and cap it. I mean, this is really what they need to do and get out there early. They're waiting for, I think, Jinx to respawn, and we're going to have to see whether they get an Uber push here out. Tyranny here was trying to knock out that engineer, actually did a lot of damage to him right before he hopped through that teleporter, and now the teleporter is down, so the scouts here for King's Crew doing a lot of good work here. Back around C, it looks like King's Crew is now finally popping out here, and do they have the medic with them? He is not committed yet. Yes, now he's jumped down there. That medic cannot get back towards spawn. He's fully committed, and lots of damage coming down. The Uber is finally popped for both teams, not managing to deal a lot of damage to each other so far.
That Cool B just saved YMR's life there. He was down to 14 health and got the Uber flashed on him. But we see he gets taken out by a big rocket from Trisk there. Great defense. Cool B down to 70 health right now, in a lot of trouble as players are collapsing on her. She goes down, her pocket goes down. So only 2 up right now. This is Scout over here on the medic. Can't quite get it done as Pet needles down Kraka.
Yeah, and Pet there was not a lot of damage. He's still at 150 health. So that scout there was actually trying to deal damage, and there was a lot of body blocking going on by the Gryffindor team. They were stopping any damage coming to their medic at all. That's so important. Giffy getting up on the roof. I've never even seen that happen by a scout. I need to go back and watch that and just be like, how do I get up here as a scout?
Man, I just want to say right now, Giffy has some of the best jumps and movement from a scout that I have ever seen. As Tyranny takes down Boink, though, so they are down a soldier, but Emron takes Shade down with that little mini sentry, and then, YMR gets himself killed. That is unfortunate. Players dropping left and right, pushing out to B right now.
Yeah, Giffy. I keep calling him Gryffindor because that's his name. But
it's Giffy, my friend.
He just keeps on that roof, and he's looking maybe to be aggressive and jump all the way into short here. No, he's just trying to pressure that sniper a little bit.
There. What you just saw is exactly how you do that jump.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But that is awesome. Gryffindor teaching us all a thing or two about how to play scout effectively. You got to know those jumps, man.
Big jump from the soldier. Oh, huge air shot from Boink on Shade. Takes him down.
Oh, I got to keep getting these, man. We got to go back. I'm gonna like re-edit these or something. I don't even know. But
huge later dog air shot. That is the epitome of getting later dog right there.
Kings Crew, and yes, I've actually mentioned the Leaguer Dog. I say that occasionally in my solo cast, and I'm always like, as said by Neuter.
Trisk once again taking Coolby down, not done yet. Finishes off Kraken with another rocket as well. Finally, Trisk goes down to YMR, but YMR goes down to Emron.
And Emron here with the pistol.
Can you do it?
Yeah, he can sit here and do this all day, man. That pistol ammo, of course, he's got like 200 of them. So just sit there and do that while he's dropping more mini sentries, grabbing that ammo grabbing the metal for the sentries. And there he goes.
Yeah, nerf the pistol. Nerf the pistol.
He's doing crazy work with it. Coming over here and just taking on the entire blue team right now. No, finally pulled out that shotgun, and he was punished for it. Should have kept that pistol out. But looks like Kings Crew here actually is going to have a pretty good time with a non-Uber push. They're taking a lot of damage, but they're still 5 up right now. Big jump in by the soldier, though, and it looks like he's dealing a lot of damage. Both soldiers now. Oh, they've done exactly what Pure was talking about.
Oh, wow. Trisk just dominates YMR with a rocket. Beautiful little jump over the rock, one right on his head.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the point of view here of some of these soldiers because they've been going crazy so far. Oh, a crit screen coming out right now.
Wow. Oh, but there's the Uber. Well played, but wow, here we go. Boink is punished with the last crit rocket there. Let's see what happens here. Soldier jumps in, chasing after the medic. Can't quite find him yet. Little mini sentry blocks the medic's retreat. There we go. So there's your mini sentry paying dividends.
I am in love with the mini sentry. Viva la Revolution. That's my motto. I'm sticking to it. We've got Emron now with his regular old shotgun out and trying his best to deal some damage here while point B is being captured. Boink trying to jump in and deal some damage himself, but the entire K Crew team looks like they were just saying bigger dog.
Yeah, big jump from Jinx here, up on the point, working his way around now. Actually drops back to get heals from the medic. Finally gets those heals up, and he is going to be looking to deal some more damage here, although Emron does take Shade down. Crit pop, going after the medic, can't quite find him though. Stickies flying everywhere, crit stickies all over the point right now. Finally, Trisk goes down to one of them. Look at this though, Pet popped all alone, no one to Uber right now. Finally does pick a soldier up. They do seem to be in control though, as Tyranny takes Boink down on the point. Medic come, oh look at Kraken though, taking Pet down. Combo pushing up the spire right now.
Yeah, Tyranny covering the advance here, knocks out Emron, and that is going to be it. Kings Crew with a 5-minute and 39-second capture time. So it looks like if they can hold on just about for the same amount of time they held on that first round, then they should be okay to bring it up 1-1, because right now, remember, 10 points to Gryffindor is up 1-0 in our series.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, though, Kings Crew looked pretty darn good there on that last push in the C. Maybe they're just getting warmed up and getting everything put together here, so we will see. Interestingly enough, both soldiers on Kings Crew kill themselves suicide out of the point for metal for Tyranny. Usually one soldier does that. Interesting to see both of them dropping for metal.
Yeah, I've seen that happen before. It's not like they have anything to lose. They'll be able to get out there back to the point just fine.
Yeah, I mean, the disadvantage there, though, I guess, is that Coolby didn't have healing targets, but it shouldn't matter because she is going to have full Uber by the time that we go live on this round here.
Yeah, and Pet here, of course, ready with the 100% Uber as well, so we're going to have to see which way to push out. Of course, Pet's probably going to do this pretty standard thing there and stay inside spawn. Now, we do have YMR standing over here and watching his sticky trap, but no, it's just more of a carpet and less of a trap.
Yeah. Those got blown off very easily there. Ain't going to fool them. So let's see what we've got. Players pushing out. We got a level 3 sentry going down at A there. Nice try from Kraka. Pretty smart to run the double engineers there. What that does is that slows down the push of the team to A. And when you have a 5-minute cap time here, you want to make sure that you get all the time you can to prevent the team from pushing in on you, because Gravelpit isn't necessarily about the frags, it's about the time that you're set. So you are fighting the clock the entire time you're playing here.
Kraken now trying to deal with a soldier pushing around to C. Looks like he's going to hop into spawn just fine. Grab that back up to 125 health. Looking for that soldier. Oh man, this is pretty intense here. Crack actually making sure he doesn't. Oh, does get the kill on Boink.
Yeah, Boink was way lit there. Nothing he could do to take care of that. About 40 health. Oh well, nice try.
Yeah, he was just trying to pressure that last point as much as he could. I don't even see a teleporter up right now, so I don't think that's as much of a huge deal. Point B is starting to get captured just now. That sentry going up, but oh no, now I say that, going down. And look at the frags right now. Crack is down, Tyranny's down, but now Giffy is down as well, so all the
big jump from the soldier gets him to pop, though. Only 3 up right now for 10 points to GIFFYNDOR. They are going to probably back up into spawn to get their reinforcements, and they are going to come out here with almost 100% Uber advantage, so this should be an optimal time for them to push on that B point.
Yeah, they should be able to take that, and that'll mean about 3 minutes left by the time they take it, maybe 2.5, but they're going to have a good time pushing into last. They'll have some time on the clock to do it. So, I mean, it's up to Kings Crew. They've really got to set up a very strong defense here, but they've got to be ready to fall back and not just get completely wiped out, because if they do that, of course, that is going to be the game. Now, Kraken there getting a nice headshot once again on Bonk, so Boink really is going to get kind of upset about this sniper play right now. And, oh man, going for that headshot on the scout there as well. He actually got it, but Giffy did not die. He's at 11 health. He was actually overhealed up to above 150 health there. He is getting capped, though, after the Uber goes down. Interestingly, though, looks like the Uber is still ready to go here for Red Team.
This is not looking good for 10 points to GIFFYNDOR right now. Cool B, she's sitting on full Uber. Plenty of classes. Got a scout in on her, though. Very smart not to pop, as Jinx gets a beautiful air shot on Giffy there. And here comes, oh man, Soldier up on the point. Takes Pet down. Jinx going big once again.
Yeah, and that Heavy there standing on the point as well. I like that they managed to walk the Heavy out to the point, but I mean, with soldiers and demo men all around you, there's not a lot you can do. Jinx walking up there, you must recover, finishing off Black Dynamite from the roof.
Yeah, actually. Black Dynamite, beautiful jump onto the roof, landed a couple awesome stickies right under Cool B, and she was forced to pop in mid-air, so she didn't die from the crater. So that Uber advantage has now kind of rotated back around to 10 points to GIFFYNDOR, although it's only about 15-20% right now.
Interestingly, I do not see anybody right now on the roof for Kings Crew. They're not holding it.
Yeah, I don't think they're too concerned with making that a no-fly zone, as it were, right now. They're actually only running 1 soldier, so obviously not a priority. Right now, like I said earlier, it is all about the time. You've got to make sure that you can eat up as much clock as possible on the advance here. Oh, Kraka getting pressured by Giffy and goes down to a beautiful scattergun there as Giffy pushes in on him. We've got a crits popped on the point here. Huge stickies coming in. No damage going down right now. Coolby takes Giffy down. Finally, YMR goes down to a crit sticky, but that is it. That crit was basically useless. Couldn't get anybody killed.
Nonetheless, the kills have been coming down, though. Kings Crew here lost 2 players so far. They did manage to kill Trisk there. He ended up dying to the mini-sentry, but of course a lot of damage coming down from Jinx. And now the Uber's finally faded here. There's still people capturing the point. Point ends up getting knocked out of the air there. But what is going to happen here? Kraka running around behind, stopping this capture. Now there's chaos all over the point, but it looks like Kings Crew is actually going to hold off here and bring it to 1-1, probably. Only a minute 25 left. And Kraka here trying to knock down our medic. Not managing to do it quite yet. That medic is lit up. 41 health. Just 2 pistol shots there could knock him out, or 1 big good shot. Oh, he got on the rock!
Clipped onto the rock and taken down by Kraka. That is unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Kraka just going huge.
Yeah, Tyranny comes in and cleans up Emron. Man, that is the worst feeling as a player when you clip up. But we've got the scout on the red medic. Can he take it?
Kraka's not done. I think he just got a 5 kill.
Wow, Kraka going huge here.
Wow, man. And now we've got him doing the same jump, or at least thought he was going to do the same jump there that Giffy was doing, but I guess not. He's just looking to get, feeling that little bit of a high there. But yes, he's gotten on top of the roof as well. So good job on him. Look at this. We've got aggressive push already. I think this round is already over though.
We've also got Emron at Spy going for a stab. Can't quite get it off though. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, with 30 seconds left, it takes like 30 seconds to capture B, even if the enemy's all dead. So this round is actually pretty much over. I mean, Emron's just going to stand in here and go for a kill now because that's basically all he can do. Yeah, that's going to be it, dude. It
looks like we are going to go to a decisive third set here.
Yes, sir, Duderman.
How crazy, man. What a night. What a great match on Gravelpit we are seeing here. Two teams that are pretty evenly matched on paper, looking really good against each other here. And there we go, off to our third decisive set here on Gravelpit.
So it looks like the final round is starting up here. This is the decider. Whoever wins this is going to go on in the tournament. Is this the upper bracket or the lower bracket?
That I actually don't know. I do think I still have that stuff pulled up. Let me check for you real quick. I will tell you one thing though, man. I just want to go watch that play from Kraken again. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, xtelevision.com, hit up our top 10 submission page. Make sure you get that set up because that was unbelievable.
Absolutely was. Kraka there with a 5 kill. I think maybe a 4 kill, but one of them was an assist, and he did a lot of damage while he was lit up like a beast. I mean, it was like watching a Christmas tree get a bunch of kills.
Irregardless of whether it was 4 or 5, getting that kind of play from a scout in the playoffs? Are you kidding me, man? Playoffs?
Playoffs! We are doing it live, dude. We are doing it live here in the playoffs. This is so awesome. And so we're just going to see here. It looks like we do have a sticky trap once again, but that is probably not going to matter. Those are all going to get knocked out of the play.
And just FYI, this was an upper bracket match in the third round. 10 points to Gryffindor came in as the number 3, Kings Crew as the number 6. Yeah, so there you go. Interestingly enough,
shade. Oh, shade!
This is actually this is the first match that Kings Crew has played in the playoffs. They had a bye the first round, and they had a forfeit win the second round. So this is actually their first match. Looking pretty good for coming cold off the bench here.
Yeah, Trisk has gone ahead and knocked down a sentry gun right now. Looks like maybe there was a mini sentry hanging around somewhere. I'm not sure. Didn't catch it on camera. But now this direct hit, once again, trying to knock down the sentries over here, and he does manage to do it. So that is exactly what they're bringing it out for. They just want to try and harass these NGs, knock down those sentries, make them have to rebuild them while they're capturing A.
Throwing big on the medic. Can't quite get it done, though. Jinx takes Trisk down. That is the disadvantage of the direct hit, is you don't have the splash damage that you have with the normal rocket launcher, and unfortunately he just couldn't capitalize there.
Yeah, A just gets capped right now with 57 seconds on the clock by those 2 scouts. That is Giffy and Emron for 10 points to Gryffindor. So yes, that is 1 point so far to Gryffindor, and in fact I think all game they've made what 5 so far. I think 5 caps. No, 4 caps only. So only 4 points so far to Gryffindor for the entire game.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, man. This is probably the most exciting map on TF2 to be in that decisive third capture round. My favorite map, personally, to see competitive played on. And there's nothing better than seeing this decisive, almost overtime round here. Best time is going to win this match.
Absolutely, and of course, the way it works here in ESEA is that the team that was defending first also defends last. That means that Kings Crew here on defense, so they're waiting for Gryffindor to set whatever time they can get up to C. Hopefully for Gryffindor, they'll get all the way to C, but it's been close some of these games.
Now, looks like we got Black Dynamite trying to throw some spam from the short haul at B here as the rest of his team rotates over to the long haul. Here we go. We are pushing a heavy in out of long right now. Pet is going to drop down, pop that Uber. Come on, Pet, pop it. There we go. Heavy a little bit out of position here. Flash is on the Heavy, trying to throw some damage out. They are not focusing, and finally the sentry goes down. Heavy does take it, or actually, Soldier took it down. Oh, man, Pet, huge surf into the house. It doesn't matter, though. It goes down to a massive rocket from Jinx.
Oh,
I don't think Jinx is done.
YMR just got popped up into the air there, and while he was in midair, managed to pipe kill 2 people with 1 pipe.
Here we go, though. Giffy all alone by himself, low on health, only 35 HP right now. Can he get another kill before he's taken out? Dancing around behind the rock there, trying to work on that engineer. Can't quite get it done, though. He's in a bad spot. Only 6 health remaining. Does get back to his medic, though.
Oh no! Got the heals up, was about 85 health, and then the meat shot from Kraka finished him off. So it looks like Gryffindor here trying to push out once again. They are one man down. No Uber for either team, but Cool Bee has hers almost up to 100%. Not taking hardly any damage yet here, while the Gryffindor team is not happy but managed to use it. But
huge pipe from YMR on Giffy there as Giffy was trying to get in on the medic.
Now YMR trying to deal as much damage to that soldier as he can, and it looks like Emron has been finished off, as well as Trisk, and now Black Dynamite.
Wow.
Only one man left up right now. It is Boink, and there is no way he's going to stop the entire red team from collapsing on him. Only a minute and 25 seconds left here for Gryffindor to actually get over there and cap B. This actually could be a one cap here for Gryffindor, and Kings Crew would have a very easy time in their half.
And I tell you what, right at the end of that little exchange outside the B door there, Kraka once again with the 3K. So he is just having a crazy match right now. Not top fragging though, but it's going to be tough to touch Jinx right now. Jinx actually with the same point total that Pet has on Medic on the other team. So that is really incredible there.
Yeah, actually the Medic, I think Pet may have just gotten one extra point there, but nonetheless, Tyranny walking in, just trying to deal a little bit of damage here and delay the enemy team as much as possible. They don't want to give this point up. Kings Crew is determined to hold on to B here, and they've just done a crazy good job out DMing their opponents at almost every turn. This round, Gryffindor, I don't know if they have what it takes here. They have flashed that Uber, but the enemy Uber is just now fading. Mini Sentry up, trying to stop anything from going over there. Shade is now down, so that's actually going to be really good. 10 points to Gryffindor here. Has they've got a player advantage, but do they have positioning? It looks like they might.
Jinx had a great exchange with Trisk up on the roof, took him down, but then Giffy shoots him in the butt as he's fallen off the roof. Time expiring. We are going to go to overtime on the cap though. And let's see if they can get it here. Times 3 on the point. Sticky's
Tyranny with some huge moves!
Oh, and Pet goes down to the big Sticky. Oh, here we go, though. Soldier drops in. That is Boink on the point right now. Still getting the cap. Trying to save his team, but nope. Shade from the roof says not going to happen. Not on my watch. Scout comes in, tries to get something done, but just eats the big rocket there from Shade. Time expiring, and there we go. That is it. Wow. So, man, couldn't get a cap on B. So all I think we need to see here is a cap on A, and this one is done.
Well, of course, keep in mind, if Gryffindor can hold on to A for about a minute, then they're going to have to force Kings Crew into trying to cap B as well. So that's exactly what they want to do. They just want to maybe set up like a sentry on the Enigma Rock, or maybe set up some good sticky traps somewhere. They just got to delay that cap on A.
You're talking about the Carnage Rock at A. It's the Enigma Shadow over at B.
Okay.
I got to keep track of those crazy off-classing scouts from the old Complexity team. So,
yeah, man.
I agree with you. I am really surprised there's not a sentry set up at A here just to delay that push.
Well, what they're doing, though, is they've actually split their team considerably. They have their medic and soldier combo here sitting. Looks like they're walking through the connectors, so they're like, okay, no, actually, our demo man's got this. He's got this.
We've got a Pyro here. Shade on Pyro right now. Probably just to clear stickies out. We'll see. Yep. Okay, those get deaded. No, he is actually sticking with it. So Shade on Pyro doesn't see anything there. Rotating back around, just kind of taking a peek around, seeing what's going on right now. That is a beautiful, unusual hat he has as well.
Yeah, it looks like he's just been waiting for a chance to use this, man.
And here we go. 4 times cap on A. Here comes the scout trying to defend it right now. Oh, but Giffy goes.
They actually, this is the thing, they were expecting this. They were expecting there to be some sort of an Uber attempt to stop this capture. That is why they brought Pyro out, and wow.
Black Dynamite does take Kraka out, but oh, YMR punishes him. Jinx takes Pet down. Shade with the axe extinguisher, asking questions on Trisk, takes him down. 6 times cap on the point. Salamancer, I think this is going to be it. Players calling GG already.
Wow.
There we are. Kings.
The damage they are taking. They're trying to cap this upper area here. If they can hold the high ground against the enemy soldiers, they can deal a lot of damage. Here comes the Uber, though. Wow, yeah, Kings Crew, very good. They knew their enemies did not have an Uber, and they are forcing blue team back. Look how little health. 8 health on that medic when he got back there.
Yeah, Trisk got caught way out of position there. Pet only at 26 HP right now with 90% Uber. Pat needs to make sure we get healed up a little bit here before he gets back in and pops that. There we go. Finally gets the Uber. Is safe from any attack as long as he's laying on that right mouse button. Here we go. And finally it is popped. Shade gets the Uber to pop. Behind the house, too. Out of the way of everyone. Demo coming in. Black Dynamite trying to get something done here. Gets blown off of his healing target. Oh, and Pet goes down to the scattergun. Players crashing onto the point, trying to cap right now, but once again, Jinx just going huge in this match so far. Top fragging on both teams right now, just trying to make sure that he can clean up whatever he can. Oh, and there we go, another kill from Jinx. Wow, Jinx is just blowing it up, takes Black Dynamite down, Tyranny takes Giffy down, only 3 up right now for Gryffindor. Cool B did go down in that exchange though, so about a 25-30% advantage by the time she gets back up and gets on a healing target.
That's fact. That is going to be a big deal for Gryffindor. They should be able to push out here. And like I said, I think this is going to be another one of those 5-minute captures on B, which means that once Kings Crew goes on offense, they're going to have a decent time trying to push. It all depends on what happens on B and C here, though, whether Kings Crew can hold on to this.
Emron just walked into a rocket from Jinx there. That's unfortunate. Giffy goes down to a beautiful scattergun from Kraka. Kraka having a great match right now. So yeah, only 2 up for 10 points to Gryffindor. Just Pet and Trisk. So they are going to need to rethink their push strategy. They do still have about a 30% Uber advantage, but that is going away very quickly here as Cool B is charging on her healing target back behind the B house.
I hear rocket jumping happening. No, I just heard rockets hitting the wall back there. So yeah, looks like no Uber advantage going to be pressed here. That means Kings Crew is actually going to have this ready to go. Emron getting knocked down by Tyranny, but Tyranny goes down then in return to Trisk. And we're watching the Jinx cam here. He's walking over some stickies, I think, and looks like he was going for an air shot at an invincible soldier. Oh my! Oh, what? Did you see that air shot from
wow.
Jinx?
Holy crap, man. Pet drops though. And just some craziness going on here. K-Crew looking really good right now. Down goes Giffy. There's the wipe on the push. Emron does drop for Spy. Hopefully getting something going on here, but I was actually laughing at a scout up on the roof. The blue soldier jumps at the red scout. Soldier hit him, and the scout went to jump around and ended up cratering, coming back down. So the soldier just couldn't get it done on the scout. Oh, but down goes Cool B with the backstab from Emron. Great play on Spy there. Emron might not be done yet, standing on top of the dispenser right now, completely cloaked, looking for his next target. These players have no idea. Oh, but he decloaks too soon and gets taken down by
he didn't even decloak there. What happened was he actually got bumped into by people standing on the dispenser.
Okay. It looked like he decloaked and jumped off like he was going for a backstab or something there, but that was interesting.
Oh, look at this. The medic actually getting camped into spawn here.
Oh, no. Wow, Cool B, good positioning, staying alive so far though.
Whoa! Cool B just needled down Pet.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
I am not kidding you, sir.
Yeah, I saw that, dude. That is unbelievable. Great needles there, fierce needles.
Fierce. And Kings Crew still holds on to that second point. They've got an NG set up there. This is the craziest Gravelpit game I have ever seen.
This is just insanity, man. When you're seeing medics fighting outside of spawn at sea, you know you got something special going on.
Boink shotgunning Jinx out of the air there, though, so Boinks is trying his best to knock this out. Shade now taking a page out of Emron's books and using that pistol. He's actually got, one crit there. Didn't make
Crew takes it 2-1, and they advance in the playoffs. What an unbelievable match. Well played by Kings Crew, especially for their first match in the Season 9 ESEA Open Playoffs. They are going to move on, by the way, to play Mobility Gaming, the number 2 seed, which is actually the number 1 seed, but we won't get into that right now. And they will be playing, I believe, on the 15th, and I'm sure XTV will be bringing that action to you guys.
Yeah, and I just want to correct you there. Both teams are actually moving on to the playoffs, but Band for Me Harmony knocked down to the losers bracket. This is a double elimination tournament, so Band for Me Harmony does still have the opportunity to push on. But guys, do of course follow us both on JustinTV/XTV Esports and JustinTV/FatMop, as well as YouTube.com/ComFT and YouTube.com/FatMop. That is where we do all of our great shoutcasting action. This has been Salamancer. I've been joined by Duder tonight, and Duder, you want to sign us out?
Yeah, I do, and I just want to say I may have gotten the factor not getting eliminated wrong, but at least I got the team name right. That was actually that was 10 points to Gryffindor. We
Oh
watched.
no, I read the thing wrong.
We saw Band from Harmony earlier tonight, so be sure to check that out. That's going to be on our ComFT YouTube as well, guys. So check that video out. But yeah, this has been X Television. This has been not a live production. This has actually been on delay. But I am Duder. I'm going to say good night, and we will see you guys next time.